this type of experience before on the big glass court. It didn't quite happen last year in Sydney on the show court. And I mean, we saw Paul Cole, who's obviously a top 10 player last week in New Zealand, absolutely reveling in his home court scenario. Good signs for Haydon, feeling a little bit confident going for that, but she's going to have to be careful because Azman is pretty experienced. She's old and she's going to mop up anything. She's very attacking.
Yeah, she's got to be careful on this court. As we've seen, if you don't get that length, like it's pretty deadly. You know, a quick boast or a quick attack, you can lose some points pretty quickly. Especially that mid-court area, you've got to make sure that ball is shooting through to the back.
They're not quite moving quick enough off the mark there, Haydon. Substantial lead so far for the Malaysian. Actually one of few Malaysians in the draw. Her younger sister is also here. That'll do some good. Backhand volley drop. Get the first point on the board.
Just try to get in front of her a little bit, you know, and just stay in the rallies just for a little bit longer, and then you never know what can happen. So. You know, coach all the American kids while I was still training, and I was doing a bit of coaching for him also. So, yeah, no, he's a huge influence in, you know, Australians have got to move overseas and or base themselves somewhere. So I think going to see Rod is a great option. You know, he's very experienced and probably one of the best coaches in the world. So.
Yeah, well, he's going to have to do some of his best coaching in between games here. Like you say, Van can pick her off and quite difficult to read.
Yeah, I know,
to go for shots, and as you say, if Haydon can extend the rallies, frustrate her a bit more, test her patience, the errors may come.
Even throw some up high, you know, and just test her out up high. She'd probably
in the first round.
Pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, she crunched that down the line. Haydon really struggling to read her. Yeah, good finish again from the Malaysian. Too loose. Nice, nicely done. Again to finish off the game. It's pretty quick five stuff here from the Malaysian.
So you never know, you can get a few points and get ahead in this game and try get a game and get into the match.
Yeah, and often you'll find if it's being too comfortable for the higher ranked player, they can lose their focus a little bit, and generally there should be a surge from the person who's too love down.
Got away with
hey
one
ho,
there.
what do we know? Right?
Nothing.
Nothing, exactly. Again, just loose into the middle. You can't leave it there.
2-4.
well, so if you're struggling up there, just send it up high and restart the rally, you know. There's no need to get up there and try to drive it when you're not quite there.
Good. Took a bit long to volley that, I felt like. She's lucky there.
Yeah. Dying. There's a lot of Boast winners, you know. I just think people haven't really seen the conditions of the court and sort of thought, okay, I might have to push up a little bit more here. It's, you know, it seems like a lot of winners in the front, so it's a little bit easy to go backwards and go going forward sometimes.
If you're playing a fairly attacking plan,
Exactly.
say on a cold court, I always found it good to just cover the short shot in your mind. The middle of the court, he showed us how good she can be and how clinical she can be. So Haydon not even wanting to review that one, so